According to the New York Times, Vince McMahon cuts WWE ties after sex traffic accusations. The co-founder of World Wrestling Entertainment stepped down from his parent company board one day after the employee accused him of sexual assault in a lawsuit. The lawsuit, filed on Thursday in U.S. District Court in Connecticut, accuses Mr. McMahon of trafficking the employee, Janel Grant, as well as physically and emotionally abusing her. The graphic complaint, which also named Janel Grant, a former WWE executive in the company itself, as defendants, says that Mr. McMahon and Mr. Y'all Got It had once taken turns raping Ms. Grant, among numerous other allegations. And it states Mr. McMahon eventually pressured Ms. Grant to sign a non-disclosure agreement in exchange for $3 million, according to the complaint, but he paid her only $1 million. The lawsuit also alleges that a number of high-ranking WWE employees and board members who were not named in the complaint were aware of Mr. McMahon's behavior, raising questions about who knew what and when. Mr. McMahon went on to say, "Nah, this is cap, is vindicated, distortion of the truth," and basically she said she lying or whatever. We did a little bit of research and looked up that claim. In that claim, it says, as an example, Mr. McMahon's extreme depravity on May 9, 2020, he defecated on Ms. Grant during a threesome and then commanded her to continue pleasuring his friend with feces in her hair and running down her back. While McMahon went to the bathroom to shower off, upon return from the restroom, Mr. McMahon and his friend actively resumed the threesome, which lasted over an hour and a half, while Miss Grant remained covered in Mr. McMahon's filth. When McMahon's friend left, McMahon ordered her to stay and continue to sexually gratify him. This is also alleged as a text message sent by Mr. McMahon. In 2022, Janel Grant signed a non-disclosure agreement with Vince McMahon, who agreed to pay $3 million on January 25, 2024. Grant filed a lawsuit stating Mr. McMahon only made an initial payment of $1 million. The lawsuit also includes accusations against McMahon and others regarding sexual assault. In this text message, you can see an alleged text message from Vince McMahon to Janel Grant. It says, "Reply your last picture. You need your panties ripped off and a 3 big black, all 3 holes at the same time, way up your, as far as they will go, but even farther, and the thickest goes down your throat, so it makes you gag and convulse as those big black pound away. It feels like from the start you're being assaulted, but it's made you non-stop. Just one continuous constant orgasm, and just before you pass out, those big black squirt their load of inside you. As you lay on your stomach, the coming out of all your holes, I'll turn you over and all over you." Yo, this man is a sicko, allegedly, man. Listen, I do not condone any type of stuff, man. Anybody out there with daughters, a mother, a sister, anybody who was born, okay, should be against this type of actions, man. And for real, man, we are the wealthy and powerful people out there. You want to see this type of thing come to an end. One person that also feels the same exact way is WWE star, former MMA fighter Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey took to her Twitter to say, "Bruce Pritchard is basically Vince's avatar. If he's still around, Vince still has a hand in the business. Vince was still running things through Bruce when he was gone before." And this kind of brings back to my exit from wrestling. It's kind of around the Benoit era. If you guys do not know about that, that's when Benoit murdered himself and his children. At this time, Vince had allegedly, well, not allegedly, he faked his death to make it so like he blew up in like a limousine. So me being a young avid fan, I was like, man, if he comes back after this, I'm never watching again. And he came back at the tribute to Chris Benoit and their family, and I was completely withdrawn from that point. So I see what they mean by he leaves and he comes back. And Ronda Rousey's just trying to make note that he's done this before multiple times when he's, have the fake sit out or something like that. But basically, something needs to be done to stop this type of cabal. And man, all these things coming on the doorstep of the Royal Rumble, which I know a lot of fans of WWE are out there excited for right now. Kind of put a damper in the day, the return of Slim Jim. I know y'all excited for that. But what do you guys think, man? Hit me up in the comments section.